So Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson rolling to the left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
So break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson. Plus to his right. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long for Jackson. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedsters, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
2nd and inches.
Maverick. 17, 14.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. This one complete. It's to Small. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as they get this one up past the 20 to the 21. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
T-Ren, let's go. Hot! 180! Sit hot! 180! Nice shot! Middle.
Now Jackson on the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They'll try to throw here with Gatsu. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Two minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit. In a moment, on 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Deep for the Lions, Holly Freeman. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Here we go. 180. DC. Maverick.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into first and 15. To throw is Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some. We'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Second and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's third and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it third and 2.
Value 1. Turbo.
Here's Goff. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In motion goes Likely. On first and 10, Jackson. Here down the field will fall incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Second and 10.
13. Alpha, sit up.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson out of the pistol. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his...
You better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phone if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Cincinnati Bengals.
And McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Cincinnati. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Tiger, 180. Set.
Right to the air. Here's Goff. His throw, left side, for Smollett. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A loss of 16 yards. It's second down.
Here we go, fellas. Here we
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. 76.
Goff to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's caught. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Gun. Cut. 180.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here we go. 180. 180 shot.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
On one, ready? Here we go. Hey, can. 11.
Second down. Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Let's get set. Can. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. Forced out wide. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is brought in. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
At their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Throwing, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete. I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
2 for 66. 120.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
I'll tell you what, Mike, there's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke, but hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over first down at their own 35-yard line.
On 2. 11. Here we go. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. That one pulled in. Mitchell Tinsley. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield.
First
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now Brown. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jackie Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he'll get into the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Like 20. Value 1. Is that?
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good. All right. Lions. First down.
1 quarter in the books. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
11. 11. Here we go. 12. 180.
To throw is Goff. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is caught. What a throw. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe.
Gun. Gun.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. A big hole to the 20. And he will score. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
180.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. to throw on first down. That is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Hey, kill!
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they are able to keep this drive moving.
For the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Goff. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
80. 2 for 1. 12.
A second down throw for Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And the Bengals are going to have it just past their 25.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's got Gesicki open down the field. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
76.
On first down, it's Goff. Going for it all. He's got it! And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
Listen.
From the gun, it's Goff. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
The outside, it's looked in by Chip. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's caught. Gesicki on the right.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. The Lions call their first time out, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Here we go. 12, 180. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
Their own 41-yard line.
17.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first and 10. Now Goff. The ball comes out. The Bengals have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
1-1, ready? 11. Let's get set.
On first and 10, Burrow. Escaping to his left. He runs with it. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
On 1, ready?
They'll work now on second and 4.
Gun. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. 12. And the Bengals first down.
Burrow working in the pistol. Open man downfield. Chase has it. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
A dive, and he's in. The two-point conversion is successful. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Value free. Cut. Yes, sir. Super 66.
Goff to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
11 MT.
Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Here's Brown. And the Bengals are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach Plain, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2. Heel drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Goff to throw. Now he'll air one out. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here's Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very not good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The shot separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
5. Go. Hey, 76. 14. 14.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first
Goff to
down.
throw on first down. Going up top. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On second down, Goff. The ball deep for the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Goff. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Throwing, Goff. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, 11. 11. Shell. 12. What's that?
Throwing here is Goff. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 2. Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
12. Let's get set.
Second down, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
11 MT. Right 80.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. He'll air one out for Higgins. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Can. Stop.
A carry here for Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 1, ready?
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter.
On 1, ready? 12. 11 MT. Here we go.
Has caught Gesicki on the right, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
37. Kevin McPherson.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
Pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
On 1, ready?
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is all the way down near the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 65 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Inside the 10, it is caught. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Bengals first down.
Here we go.
1st and goal at the 9-yard
180.
line.
They go play action for Burrow. And he's got another one.